Okay. I wanna be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Don't fence me in. I just got back from my southern Oregon coast trip. Went down south of Redwoods, Gold Beach, Rogue River area. It was a lot of fun. But I did come back with some damage. It would seem I talked with my kickstand. It was a bit of a trailering mishap. Not that big of a deal. Take me 10 minutes. Let's get it fixed. Here's a little closer look at what I did here. You can see the kickstand itself is very, very bent. And this is my shoddy repair with zip ties and a piece of PVC pipe. Schedule 80. Kind of helped keep it stiff and rigid enough to get me home. All right, so first let's take off this little shroud here. Just a 10mm socket. This is your switch that turns the engine on and off, so don't mess that up. Okay, so on the back side of the kickstand there is a 17mm lock nut, as I've heard it's called. Make sure you take that off first. Be a lot less stress. And then on the front side, 17mm socket again. Once the lock nut's gone, you can actually spin it and turn it off. Take that for kickstand. You'll see the reason you got to take the lock nut off is because you see the threads, they're inside the kickstand. The lock nut just keeps it from spinning out in the kickstand. So anyways, that's why I got to do the first one first and the big bolt second. It's time for an unboxing video. Just to show you how tough the KLR kickstand actually is. Look at this, it survived the trip from FedEx. All smashed up. But the bag's still good, so that's what we're gonna have today. Do people actually watch motorcycle unboxing videos? I feel like it could be a thing. Look at that. Shiny and new. Okay, and just reverse the process, obviously. Kickstand goes on. Spring. Bolt thing. $17mm socket. Makes a lot of banging noises. Okay, put your little lock nut thing back on. Alright, not gonna lie, hardest part of the entire process is getting the bolt to thread back through the kickstand with the spring on. The trick that I've found is if you kind of pull back on the kickstand, you can get the whole when you see the hole going through, you can line it up properly, but the spring puts tension on the kickstand, which makes it really hard to make a straight line, and therefore get your bolt through the hole. All right, most important part, make sure the kickstand switch works. Good to go. All right, well, as much as I'm gonna miss my friends, the jack stands here, that wasn't all that I damaged. Yeah, when it fell over in the trailer, I did a very good number on my fairing here, and I wasn't sure if I could get Cowie green again, but I was able to get it. There is a shroud in Cowie green still. They call it pearl. Lime pearl or candy lime green, that's what it is. Anyways, I was able to get that. And although very expensive, I was also able to get a new decal for it, 2023. The only problem was I wasn't able to figure out how to get the right one. So what I have here is this is for a gray one. That's okay though, I'm gonna do something completely differently. I just said I'm gonna wrap the bike. And so, when it gets here, we'll have a surprise for you. Totally new KLR. It's gonna be sweet.